Imagine being told that cancer diagnoses among people under 50 have seen an unprecedented spike. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Yet this is not just an imaginative scenario, but a reality we are grappling with. Over the recent decades, there's been a shocking escalation in cancer diagnosis among the under 50 demographic. According to the World Health Organization, there's been a significant rise in the number of cases across various types of cancers. Notably, we're seeing a surge in colorectal, tracheal, bronchial, lung, and stomach cancer. Looking back at the 70s, the numbers were considerably lower. Fast forward to the late 90s, and we see the figures have almost doubled. As we approach the present day, the numbers have continued to climb at an alarming rate. The question then arises, why this drastic increase, especially among those under 50? The cancers that have seen the most significant rise are not random. They share common risk factors. Colorectal cancer is often linked to a diet high in processed foods and red meat. Tracheal, bronchial, and lung cancers are almost always associated with smoking and exposure to secondhand smoke. Stomach cancer, too, has links with certain dietary habits like high salt intake and other factors like smoking and alcohol. These are not just numbers on a chart, they are people. They are our brothers, sisters, parents, friends, and colleagues. They are us. And it's not just about the risk of cancer, it's about the quality of life. It's about living our best, healthiest, and most vibrant lives possible. It's time we paid attention to these alarm bells. It's time we took a closer look at our lifestyles, our habits, and the choices we make every day. The foods we eat, the activities we engage in, and even the air we breathe. Each plays a role in our overall health. This trend is not just a statistic, it's a wake-up call. It's a call to action, an invitation to make better choices, and a reminder that prevention is always better than cure. It's a signal that it's time we invested in healthier habits for ourselves, for our loved ones, and for future generations. What if we told you that your daily habits might be silently contributing to this alarming trend? Let's look at alcohol consumption. You might enjoy a glass of wine with your dinner or a couple of beers at a social gathering, but over time, excessive alcohol use can lead to serious health problems. Alcohol can cause damage to body cells, leading to mutations in our DNA that can trigger cancer. It's not just about the quantity, but also the frequency of consumption. So, moderation is key. Now let's talk about food. We live in a time of convenience where ultra-processed foods are easily accessible, but these foods are often high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and salt, all of which can lead to obesity. Obesity not only increases the risk of heart disease and diabetes, but it's also a significant risk factor for many types of cancer. The extra fat in our bodies produces hormones and inflammatory substances that can alter the way our cells work, leading to DNA mutations. Then there's the issue of sedentary behavior. Our modern lifestyle often involves long hours of sitting, whether it's at work or in front of the TV. This lack of physical activity can lead to weight gain and obesity, but it also has a more insidious effect. It can lead to changes in our metabolism and hormone levels, which can, in turn, increase the risk of cancer. So you see, these seemingly harmless daily habits can accumulate over time, altering our DNA and potentially triggering cancer. It's not about demonizing these habits, but rather about understanding their impact on our health. It's about making informed choices, about finding the balance in our lives. Our lifestyle choices, it seems, have a far heavier toll than we might have imagined. Not all cancers are solely due to our lifestyle choices. Some are handed down to us nestled in our genes. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? That despite our best efforts, some of us are predisposed to this disease simply because of the genetic hand we've been dealt. Hereditary mutations, the silent generators of many cancers, can make us more susceptible to certain types. It's as if these mutations are quietly ticking time bombs, waiting for the right conditions to explode. And what might those conditions be? The very risk factors we've been discussing: alcohol, ultra-processed food consumption, sedentary behavior, and obesity. But here's where it gets really interesting. These lifestyle factors don't just trigger hereditary mutations. They also contribute to the accumulation of new mutations in our DNA over time. So not only can they set off the genetic time bombs we were born with, but they can also plant new ones. This is why understanding your family history is so crucial. If you know that certain types of cancer run in your family, you can take extra precautions to reduce your exposure to these risk factors. You can also consult with your doctor about additional preventive measures, such as early screenings and regular checkups. In essence, knowledge of your genetic predisposition can empower you to take control of your health. It allows you to be proactive in mitigating your risk, rather than being a passive victim of your genes. So, don't shy away from this knowledge. Embrace it, understand it, use it as a tool to help you navigate the labyrinth of cancer prevention. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Medical professionals, support groups, and loved ones are all there to help you make sense of your genetic heritage and its implications on your health. Now, this may all sound a bit daunting. And it's true, grappling with our genetic legacy can be a complex and emotionally challenging process. But there's a silver lining here. Knowledge in this case can indeed be a potent weapon. It's a weapon that can help you fight off the silent generators of cancer and hopefully lead you to a longer, healthier life. Most of us have heard the saying, prevention is better than cure, but how many of us truly live by it? One of the most effective ways to prevent cancer is to reduce alcohol consumption. Alcohol, when broken down in the body, becomes a toxic substance that can damage DNA cells and proteins, leading to mutations that may result in cancer. So if you're a frequent drinker, it might be a good time to reassess your relationship with the bottle. Another key preventive measure is adopting a balanced diet rich in fresh foods. Ultra-processed foods often contain additives and chemicals that can contribute to the accumulation of harmful mutations in our DNA. On the other hand, fresh foods are packed with antioxidants that help protect our cells from damage. So, the next time you're grocery shopping, consider opting for fresh produce over packaged goods. Regular physical activity is another crucial part of cancer prevention. A sedentary lifestyle can lead to obesity, which is a major risk factor for several types of cancer. Exercise helps regulate hormone levels and boosts our immune system, making it easier for our bodies to fight off potential cancer cells. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga class, or a bike ride, every bit of movement counts. Of course, these lifestyle changes should go hand in hand with regular medical checkups. Undergoing preventive screenings and consulting your doctor regularly can help detect cancer in its early stages when it is most treatable. This is especially important for those with a family history of the disease. Remember, these preventive measures are not just about avoiding cancer. They're about promoting overall health and well-being. They're about feeling better, living longer, and enjoying a higher quality of life. It's about making conscious choices every day that add up to a healthier, happier you. So the next time you're faced with a decision that impacts your health, remember this. It's not just about living longer, it's about living better. It's never too early to start investing in our health. The battle against cancer begins with us, with the choices we make every day. It's a fight we carry on within ourselves, a silent battle waged against the ticking clock of our own biology. And yet, it's a battle we can influence, we can shape and steer in our favor. It's in our hands, the power to shape our health, to mold our future. Prevention isn't just a buzzword, it's an active, conscious choice we make every day. It's the decision to swap that soda for a glass of water, to take the stairs instead of the elevator, to choose a salad over a burger. It's the choice to say no to that extra drink at the end of a long day. Prevention is the choice to take care of our bodies, to give them the best fighting chance against diseases like cancer. Every step you take towards a healthier lifestyle, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. It's a step towards a healthier, longer life. It's a step towards reducing the risk of diseases that have become all too common in our society. It's a step towards taking control of your health and your life. And remember, the journey towards a healthier lifestyle isn't a race. It's a marathon. You don't have to make drastic changes overnight. Small, consistent changes can have a significant impact over time. It's about making better choices every day, about investing in your health today for a healthier tomorrow. Regular screenings and consultations with your doctor are equally crucial. Especially if you have a family history of cancer, regular checkups can help detect any early signs and increase the chances of successful treatment. Investing in healthy habits today can have a significant impact on cancer prevention and promote a long, healthy life. The choice, as always, is ours to make.